And welcome to day 3 of Clock Tower Month. Yes, I know it's been a few days. Give me a break. I don't have access to this computer on weekends. Anyways, we're just going to do a quick start this game over. Because there are things I need to do, and the way I was playing through the last game, I wouldn't be able to do them. At least, I don't think. Whatever the case, I just want to show off a few other things. Oh yeah, occasionally windows will get blown open. Also, sometimes eyes will peer in from them, which, if you can't figure out who that is, then you obviously haven't been playing this game for too long. Alright, now, here's one of the rooms that you can go into before the courtyard. Well, after the courtyard, really. But going through here probably means you're trying to get a different murder scene. Now, one thing we want to do here is check out this box. Come on. Ah, excellent. The West Wing key. For endings F, E, and D, this is going to be essential that we get this now. Now, a couple of oddities about this room. And if you turn the TV on, it doesn't really do much. It just makes an annoying staticky sound. But in the PlayStation 1 version, it'll occasionally pull the ring on you and show something. And if you stick around in this room long enough, this screen painting over here will bleed, but I don't really feel like staying in here that long. I think you just have to check stuff out enough and it'll eventually just start bleeding. Okay, now here's the master bedroom. Notice how the beds are separated. It's not really major, but it's just a little thing to notice. Now look at this picture and, that doesn't look too normal. Check out this dresser and you can find a small bottle of perfume. It smells like Miss Mary's perfume. Now, why would she have a bottle of her perfume in this house? Alright, I really hope the mirror doesn't do what it likes to do, but I'm going to check it. Yes, occasionally if you check the mirror, Jennifer will fluff her hair out. I guess she needs to look pretty when she's getting stabbed by a serial killer. Now, eventually, if you do that enough, the mirror will get tired of Jennifer's self-grooming and try to kill you by strangling you, which engages a panic session. Now, check out this cage. And this parrot comes out, and this parrot fucking hates you. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's saying, "I kill you! I kill you!" And it goes to try and murder you. Now, I'm clicking on the bed rapidly, because you need to get to the bed to kill it. Come on, Jennifer. It's a frickin' bird. Now from here I think Jennifer just takes care of it herself. Fucking bird. And it flaps for a little bit, but then it just dies. Okay. Now that we trap the bird, this place becomes a hide spot. You can hide under this bed. Now, if you don't kill that bird, then if you try to hide in here, Scissorman will ask the bird where you are, and, well, he'll kill you. So make sure you do that. Okay, now I'm going to show off one of the different deaths. Now you get to this place and you hear some dripping. Now you can either go on, and I'll just show you a different death scene, but we want to see this death scene, because it's one of the more classical horror type death scenes. And whoa, the room is really freaking out. Alright, now, if you go to examine that shower curtain, you're going to be thrown into a chase scene. Now, one of the things you can do to make this a little easier, you can actually open the door, and that'll give you a little extra time to escape. Well, it'll buy you some extra time. Alright, let's check out this shower curtain. Nothing creepy behind here, I'm sure. Oh god, Laura! Man, I said we should hang out more often, but I didn't mean it like this. Yeah, she's looking pretty dead. Oh crap! That's never a good sign. Okay. Now that I opened the door, we can get out more easily. Come on, Jennifer. Yeah, that's the eye health status. Occasionally it causes Jennifer to freeze up. I guess Jennifer's a good sport like that, letting the serial killer catch up. Alright, we want to head to the right. Jennifer's left. Alright, come on. Ugh. I hate clicking on doors in this game. Oh, there's an instance of Scissorman teleporting. Come on, run, run, run. Yeah, occasionally Scissorman will teleport to get a head start on you. He doesn't do it too often, but sometimes. One thing I never mentioned about engaging Scissorman when I did it before in one of the earlier videos, I think it was the first one when I saw Ann die. Basically, if you run right into him, there's a chance he'll just stab you and instantly kill you, so don't run right into him, because it doesn't guarantee that you'll get into the engagement. And Laura's looking, no, not Laura, Jennifer's looking a little freaked out, and now she's looking a little glitchy. Glitchy is never the way people want to look. Alright, well, now we can just go to the West Wing if we want to, but there's a couple things I want to do first. First thing is I want to heal up a little. Alright, that'll do. And we want to go up the stairs. Yay, the stairs! Because there's a couple items you need to get these endings. Now, for endings E and D, there's a couple things you want to avoid. You want to avoid the phone room unless you absolutely necessarily have to go into there, and if that's the case for me, then I'm just gonna do some save stating, because one event will, if we run into it, it will keep us from getting endings E and D. Okay, so we just want to run to the left and go into that closet room, because it has a robe that we need to get. Okay. No, just a note, I'm not sure how long this will take me, so if it goes over the time limit, I'm probably just going to break up the video later in Windows Movie Maker. So expect some abrupt endings if that's the case. Just to note, to the far end of that hall there is a nest, and if you check that out, that's where the West Wing key will be if you couldn't find it in the other room. Come on, Jennifer, do I really need to... Oh, right, click on the box. Now, if you're being chased by Bobby, then Jennifer will hoist herself over there, but if not, then you need to push this box over. Though I do think climbing over it requires a panic sequence. Okay, let's just check this out real quick. And she notes that these clothes are very strange. Is that some sort of ceremonial black robe? Well, we'll find out what the purpose of the robe is later. And by later, probably pretty soon, because the next area is actually the second half of the game. We're going through this rather quickly. Yeah, ending E and D are actually very easy to get when you think about it, but at the same time kind of hard, because it basically requires that you play poorly. You wouldn't do anything that anybody with any instincts would do. Like, you wouldn't check out all the rooms, and, well, you just wouldn't try to get everything. Okay, now something can happen in this hallway, and I want it to. Let's see, will it happen? No, well, I can just head back later to check it out. Basically, every now and then you'll hear a scream in that hallway, and if you hear it, you can check out the windows and see one of your friends die. Okay, let's see. Alright, this place is confusing, the West Wing, because from game to game, the rooms constantly change around. So, what I did is, I looked up on a guide, and I drew a rough map of the place. So, while I don't know where each room is exactly going to be, I can figure out where the rooms will appear, because only certain rooms switch around. Ah, good. Now let's see if I get the item that I want in here. This was the room that I wanted to go to. Other rooms that you can go to are a music room, a library... Ah, shit. Well, this is bad. This means that I have to get the scepter. And the scepter requires that I go into the phone room. And the phone room can cause an encounter with Mary, and, well, if that happens, then I have to do some load stating. First I'm going to heal. Alright. Well, at least I figured this out early on. Oh wait, there's a room that I want to go to first.